I'm Trish from GoBake. Today I'm going to show you how to make two very simple bows for your cakes and your cupcakes. We're going to start off by showing you how to cover the top of your cupcake, very simply. Okay, so we're going to take some of the GoBake Model It. This is a brand new product on the market. It's a firm paste. This paste can be used for models and flowers and people and whatever needs a firmer paste to hold up properly. It tastes really good and we're going to be able to put it onto your cupcake to show you how easy it is to cover it. So I'm going to just take some of the GoBake Model It, I'm taking the white one, rolling it out. To take it to the next level, take a textured rolling pin and just push that into the fondant and you will see a really pretty pattern in there. This is great for cupcakes. So to measure the size circle cutter you need for your cupcake, you take a cutter, you pop it over top of the cupcake, and if it doesn't touch the edges, that's the correct size. Okay, so we're just going to cut one of these out and place it on top of the cupcake. By using the textured rolling pin, you're taking that to the next level. We're going to take two pea-sized balls of the yellow GoBake Model It. Now the reason why the Model It is so good for the bows is because it holds the loops up without having to stuff them with anything. So they're like an instant bow that you can use straight away. So I'm going to roll these two balls out, make sure that they are the same, it is quite important. Just like that. Roll them into a cylinder shape and then taper the ends off. Just like that. And every time you do a step that requires two things being the same, it's really important to do them both at the same time so you know that they're both even. So into a cylinder shape and taper the ends off. Just like that. So put them together and make sure that they're the same size. Once you've done that, take your rolling pin and just slightly flatten them out, just like that. And you can make them a little bit longer if you want as well. We're doing a small bow today, but you can do this in a large bow. Pinch the ends again, just so they're pointed at both ends. Okay. This tool here is called a bowl or a cone tool. So this is a great tool for making the impression for the bow. So you're just going to run that tool straight through the middle. Make sure you do press it, so you want that indent there. Now pick up each loop, squeeze the ends again, and then fold so the tips meet, so you have a loop. Again, squeeze the ends in again, fold it over, and then you're going to push them together. This step is easier to put this onto the cupcake now, so you don't need to double handle it. I'm going to put a little bit of water onto the cupcake where I want the bow to stick. I'm going to put the loops on there. So to make the centre part, take a small piece of paste, roll it out. Take the wheel tool. This is great for cutting fondant and paste with because it doesn't give you any jagged edges, it will give you a nice clean cut. Just a small amount for the centerpiece. Take your cone or your bowl tool again and just give it a little bit of an indent in the center. Okay. Now I'm going to put a tiny bit of water. Now whenever you're applying water to gum paste, modelling paste, fondant, always take the excess off on your hand if you're directly putting it onto a decoration. If you put too much water onto a decoration, everything's going to slide off and the colours could bleed onto the white underneath. So now I'm just going to pop the centerpiece on there. Make sure that it's nice and tucked in on the edges and then puff up those little loops and there you have a very fast, small bow.